Just a pilot in his cockpit seated. Black leather on his ass, keep a hustler heated.
Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. So this is a lovely overcast day and it's looking like we might be running into some storm activity, possibly a hurricane or at least a tropical storm, but we'll see. Be an update on that later. So what we got here today is these are the replacement solar panels for the truck. So what you're looking at here is the Renogy RSP 100D BK, which is the newer version of the solar panels they have. I got two of them, which is only 200 watts. Before I had 300 watt panels, but those flexible panels were absolutely garbage and they didn't last very long. Like I think after like the first 6 months or a year, they looked horrible and they didn't make as much power as they used to. So I went with some hard panels this time, some good panels, not some cheap stuff before. They are actually a lot less expensive than they used to be, which helps. So we're gonna check this out and see how they fit. I installed the floppy panels myself and I kind of did, I don't want to say I did a bad job, but my solution failed and I was never really super happy with it. So this time, before I actually mount the panels, I'm asking you guys for some suggestions on how I can mount them. So I'm going to put these, we'll take a look at it in a second, but I'm looking for suggestions. So I'm not putting them on in this video. I want you guys to tell me how I should be putting them on because I don't want to mess it up again and I kind of want it to like work. I want this to be a lifetime solution, not a temporary one like the last one was. So as you can see here, they do fit. It looks like the, well I have a GoPro mount right there which is kind of interfering with it. But once that's gone, like as you can see, it fits there. I did some measuring and that should be perfect. Just two solar panels up there. You can see they fit along the entire thing and they should just go side by side. And just for an update on my lovely front yard solar panels, they are looking great and they are working good. They've already made like 6 or 7 kilowatts today and it's kind of overcast, so that's kind of impressive. And I'm kind of prepared for the next storm with a little bit of extra power. So I just got to get this guy fixed up with the extra power. So just for anybody who doesn't know, I already have a charge controller and all that good stuff. I used to have other solar panels that were right here. I still haven't taken all this off yet. I need to. So let me know what you guys think. I don't want to go into the body of the car this time. I'm going into this, which is fiberglass, I believe. So I just need some way of fixing it. It obviously has mounting holes all throughout it that can be used. So I want it to be as low as possible to not give me additional clearance because this is already pretty tall. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm just thinking like stainless steel bolts of some sort, but I just want to make sure that it doesn't leak. That's like my main thing. I don't want it to leak, but it does need to be drilled into the car, not just glued on or whatever like last time. So let me know what you guys think. And hopefully I'll give you an update on the hurricane situation that's coming up. Peace.
Just a pilot in his cockpit seated. Black leather on his ass, keep a hustler heated. Weed is engaged in the pavement. Rubber escorts